So, what's up, guys? Welcome back, I-90 Sports Nation. What's up, y'all? Hope everybody's enjoying their Friday night. Welcome to episode 11 of the I-90 podcast. And this is going to be a special episode. We're going to call this the Windy City Takeover. And we are going to focus today on the Bears and the Bulls. And we have a very special guest along with us for the first time ever making his appearance on the I-90 Sports Podcast. And me and JD, thank him for his time. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Josh from the Sports Fury. What's up, bud?
Hey, guys. Thank you so much for having me on as a guest. I'm happy to be here. Ready to get some stuff off my chest about the Chicago Bears, the optimism I have for the Chicago Bulls. It's going to be a fun time. Can't wait to get into it. Thanks again, guys. You guys are awesome.
We appreciate it, buddy. We really do. Thank you for coming on. So,
100%.
Let's just dive right into it. JD, start it off, brother. Go for it.
All right, man. I definitely want to pick your brain, Josh. So in your popular segment on the Sports Fury channel, which if obviously I'm sure all of you have subscribed to it, but if you haven't, definitely do so and hit that notification bell. You said F you to Matt Nagy. You mentioned his ego was out of control. I mostly agree with most of those things. I just wanted to kind of get your thoughts on that before I even go further on that.
Yeah, Matt Nagy, he is a detriment to his own self and to the team because of his ego, because of his pride. I think that showed more today with him discussing about the quarterback situation going into Sunday, that he won't name a quarterback. What strategy does that have? I don't understand. Every time you think it's worse, it just gets more worse. So yeah, I think his pride is letting him get in the way of coaching this team to the best of his ability, what's best for this team. I don't think he is a dumb person. I don't think he's a dumb play caller. I think he just fools himself, and he is just so stubborn in what he wants to do that he just doesn't know how. He doesn't want to adjust. He doesn't want to change his game plan to adjust for this quarterback or that quarterback or this situation as it arises. He wants what he has set in stone always. So, yeah.
It's like his way or the highway.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck Matt Nagy. He's just a prideful, egotistical fool.
So I did just watch some media availability, and it kind of goes along with my first questions. Andy Dalton had mentioned something about he sounded a little cocky, and I'm not trying to put words in his mouth at all. I'm really not. I want to be fair to people and everything like that. But at the same time, he did mention something like you got to get the ball out quick. You know what I mean? I don't know if that was a slight basically to Justin Fields. I'm not saying it was, but he did mention that. So I did want to get your thoughts on that little comment there.
I think that was just horrible for him to say that. I think he has this fascination to try to prove everybody wrong because everyone's been saying, hey, you know what? Looking at him in preseason, looking at what's going on in training camp, hearing what the other coaches have to say, what the players have to say, everyone feels like Justin Fields is the best guy under center for the Chicago Bears. He is what's going to give us a better opportunity to go out there and succeed. And Matt Nagy, Ryan Pace, they promised Andy Dalton to be the guy. And then he gets hurt. And then he says, well, when he's healthy, he's the guy no matter what, which makes no sense. Right. Yeah. And then Andy Dalton comes out and says today that he was asked, how do you feel about Matt Nagy, just continuously backing you up? And he feels like, it's incredible because, that's what they promised him. They promised him to be the guy, to be the starter when he was coming here. And Matt Nagy is sticking with that. And that just baffles my freaking mind because it's just like he just wants to just be stubborn and he wants Andy Dalton to be running this offense this year. He doesn't want to go to Justin Fields. So I feel like that is a slight to
he doesn't he's the coach. He doesn't owe Andy Dalton a fucking thing.
I know.
Whoever the best player gets the job.
Exactly. It makes no sense.
Best man up.
That's Matt Nagy. And the fact that he won't tell us who the starting quarterback is going to be for Sunday, despite the fact that Andy Dalton could barely put any weight and move around in any way, shape, or form. And Justin Fields, he's been the one who's been practicing with the ones all week, and he won't say who the starting quarterback is Sunday.
It comes off as insecurity.
It's a clown show.